After what was a rocky start to Big 12 play, KU basketball has been on an absolute roll over the past few weeks. The Jayhawks are looking to set a record in quad one wins on the season, and of course, they wouldn't be where they're at right now without guys like Jalen Wilson and DeJuan Harris Jr. But another player who's been stepping up over the past few weeks and has proven himself as an impact player is Ernest Udeh Jr. Now, Udeh played a lot more back at the beginning of the season in non-conference play, and he really didn't start getting a lot of minutes in bigger games until January, which was when he started to prove himself against Kentucky. However, this guy has done more than prove himself over the past few weeks. He's only averaging 3 points per game, roughly, on the season so far, but let me remind you, he has not missed a shot since conference play started. When he shot 4 for 4 from the floor against Oklahoma a couple weeks ago, Bill Self had nothing but praise for the big fella, saying that KU has needed a true rim runner like Ernest all season long, and that the big guy brings, his ability to get down the floor and also his size brings an entire new element to KU's offense that really just fills a void and creates a lot of depth on the offensive side as a whole. So when I say impact player, I mean impact player, and not just offensively. The 6'11 freshman, yes, hard to believe this guy is still in his first year at KU, but he has 17 steals and 14 blocks on the season so far in just 22 games played. And his 14 blocks is tied with Jalen Wilson for the third best on the team at this point in time. So, and of course, his size is contributing to a little bit to that. He is the tallest guy on the team, and because he stands at 6'11, he has a 7'2 wingspan, which is crazy. I mean, to put that into perspective, Shaquille O'Neal is about 7'1, so Ernest's wingspan is about as tall as Shaquille O'Neal, and it's in the same ballpark as Wilt Chamberlain, another KU legend whose wingspan was also over 7 feet. So it's a very big deal, and he does bring that element of size to KU's offense that they've been looking for in the absence of David McCormick this season. Now, of course, KJ Adams, who's been starting in the 5 spot all season long, is about as athletic of a guy as you could possibly have in the post. He's proven to also be an impact player all season long. He's having a great breakout sophomore year, but having him and Ernest and being able to rotate between the two has been very beneficial for KU over the past couple weeks. They both bring something different to the table, and they complement each other. So for Bill Self, having the confidence to start KJ and be able to bring a guy like Ernest off the bench who can not only put up, some points offensively, but can also make some plays happen defensively, gives KU a scary level of depth at this point in the season, and especially heading into the postseason.